How to start a packaging and shipping business. Really awesome question. I can help you out with this. My name is Brando Linick, and you type this in Google or YouTube. When it comes down to this specifically, all right, a packaging and shipping business, it's something that I've tried and I've done and I've made money, all right. I only did it for a period of about 2.5, 3 months. And this is from my personal experience that I can share with you. It was really simple to start doing. I started doing it with Purelator. I'm not too sure if you have Purelator or UPS in your city, all right? I'm assuming most of you do, depending on if you're in a small town or in a big city. That's obviously going to vary for you. But what I did was I actually built relationships with UPS, and I also built relationships with UPS, and I built relationships with Purelator and all these places. What I would do then is when Purelator and UPS would go and they would ship out their package containers. So they have little mail packets that you can wrap something in, a parcel that you're selling, and you can ship that out. So what I would do is, instead of an individual going to, let's say, a Shoppers Drug Mart, I'm not too sure if you guys have Shoppers Drug Mart where you are, or a drugstore where you can, file a parcel, or you can put a parcel on hold, or you can pick up a parcel. Instead of people going to them, what I did was I became a third-party broker for UPS and Purelator. And what I would do is I would have the rights to ship and handle people's packages. So I would just work with UPS and I would work with Purelator, and I'd do this all from home, and then I would take the parcels and I would bring them to Purelator, and then I would ship them out. Okay, and every time I got them a customer, every time I got people's items to the facility on time and it was processed and it was going out for shipment, I would get paid. I would get paid a certain commission based on the amount and how heavy and the volume that the customer had to pay for that shipment. So I hope that makes sense. In a sense, that is how you can get going when it comes to starting a shipping and packaging business. Obviously, you can do more alternative methods where you're just reinventing the whole wheel, where you have your own vicinity, where you have your own office, your own distribution center, all right, where you're distributing out parcels and packages and you're wrapping them up, or you've got packages where people can wrap them up, and you can do that right then and there, and then you can ship them out, whether that's with a FedEx, plane, train, automobile. You can do it that way. So there's different approaches you can take, but that in a sense is just my personal experience. It does work, it can work, and if you have questions on it, comment down below. But I figured, in addition to this video, if you're looking at this for similar reasons why I looked at it, to start a simple business to make money, then I've got an additional lead I want to throw your way. And my story with it, if you hear me out here for a minute, goes back 15 months ago. It's actually like 16 months ago at the time of shooting this video, September 2014. Came across a person who was building a high multiple six-figure income business, began to model and copy what they're doing, quit this business model I just shared with you my experience on, and modeled and copied this individual who's making six figures on the internet without shipping and handling, inventory, supplies, equipment, employees, without an office, making six figures. So it was really attractive to me that they were doing this on the internet, which is not the only way to go, but because they were doing this, I started to model and copy them. In 3 months after that point, created a full-time income business for myself, working part-time. Haven't looked back since. Share that with you because if you want to create a leveraged, lucrative, flexible business, truly flexible business where you can do what you want and enjoy your life at the same time, where you can spend more time with your family, all right? I would encourage you, if that's really what you're looking for, where you can quit your job, retire your husband, your wife, learn to build a business on the internet in a leveraged fashion where the internet can do most of the heavy lifting for you without having to deal with supplies, equipment, employees, inventory, shipping, and handling, because that can be a drain if you're managing and maintaining that for the very first time and you've ever done that. So unless you're passionate about it, I would encourage you to learn to build a business online. So that's my 2 cents in addition to ending out this video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have questions, like I said, comment below. And if you'd like to learn more information about building an income and business online, check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put the link in the description below, and I'll see you on the beach of the world. Take care.